going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a cold, snowy Missouri day. I gotta go run some errands, so we're gonna take you out and show you the Nitto Exo Grapplers here in the snow. We're supposed to got like 1 to 2 inches, so it'll give you a little bit of how they do. I showed you guys another video how they do it in really light, wet conditions. So hopefully this is a better snow video of how they do. I'm gonna drive around auto-LSD. I'll show you my dashboard here in a second. All right, guys, that's what I'm gonna drive around in, just auto-LSD. You push the traction control button once, so hit it once, and there it is. If I need 4-wheel drive, I'll shift it in there, and you guys you'll see. Let's go. All right, guys, setting off here in the 2016 1200 Platinum with the Nitto Exo Grapplers. As you can see, the road's pretty covered, packed down, so let me just give it a little gas here. You see it hooks up fine. So I'll just take y'all along for the ride. So some background about the truck. The truck's got a 3-inch Bilstein 6112 coilovers with shims on top. They have Bilstein 5160s in the rear, remote reservoir. Then I've got a 1-inch Toy Tech aluminum block, and then a 3/4 inch Total Chaos shackle for a total of 1.75 in the rear. So 3 in the front, well, 3 to 3 1/4 in the front, 1 3/4 in the back is what the truck's got. It's running on 275 65 R20 Nitto Exo Grapplers. They're about 34.33 inches tall by 11 inches wide. So same width as factory, just taller. And it is, truck says 19 degrees. It feels a lot colder than that, guys, out here. So yeah, I'll let you guys see how the truck does. On the news last night, they said a lot of this stuff, if it even melted, it would have refroze. So this is the first time I've gotten out since it snowed last night. Like here, it looks like this is ice. Maybe not. It's just the road. We'll go this way. I'll see if I can get a... Ford was an idiot. All right. See if I can find some snow-covered roads. As you can tell, I don't know if it's coming on the video, but these ride really smooth. I know I mentioned that in my other video, but these ride super smooth, guys. I'm super happy with them. Couldn't have asked for a better tire, I don't think, in the snow. There's a sheriff back there. Alright, guys, I don't know if you're seeing that. I had one tire out here on the side of the road that's still snow covered, one tire on the clean pavement. I don't know if you saw the traction light come on. It's still, it transferred power to the left wheel and kept me going forward. And I don't know if you guys, for you guys that don't know, the Tundra doesn't have a limited slip or a locker in the back. It's an open diff. And Toyota uses the traction control system to send power from each rear wheel. Same thing in the front. It's called A-Track, but in the rear they call it the auto-LSD. So this truck's essentially an open diff. The only thing it has for the rear is the brake traction control system that switches power between each wheel. So wish it had a locker. I hope the next Tundra comes with a locker, because it's really nice. And I mean, Toyota says nobody wanted it, but I know a lot of people that want one, and it never hurts to have a traction control aid for the rear. So alright, guys, here we are again. I got my right side of the vehicle in the snow, left side's on the pavement. I'm gonna floor it so you can hear it working. You saw I kept going straight on that road here. So auto-LSD does work. It'd be nicer to have a mechanical limited slip or even a locker, just so that way, you know, it's better because you're relying all on traction control to do the work when you don't have anything in the rear that's mechanical or electronic. So would have been nice, like I said. Hopefully the next Hunter has it. And it's supposed to come out here soon, so we'll see. They have it on the Tundra, or not the Tundra, they have it on the 4Runner and the Tacoma. So now the only other thing I would say is, like on our Land Cruiser, it doesn't have a locker either. It has a center diff lock, which basically locks it into traditional 4-wheel drive, as if I put this into 4-wheel drive. But the Land Cruiser is full-time 4-wheel drive. So when we drive that in the snow, it has no problems driving at all. I mean, it doesn't even slip because it's not all 4 wheels turning all the time. You can turn on pavement with 4-wheel, or in this truck, it's part-time 4-wheel drive. You'd have to switch in and out of 2-wheel drive every time you have to, like, drive. So out from that side road where it's fully covered to this main road where it's not, you would not want to use 4-wheel drive while turning onto this pavement, because your front 4-wheel drive is going to bind, and you risk breaking those CV axles, if not more damage. So the full-time 4-wheel drive, or even the 4-wheel drive auto that are in the other half-ton trucks, it's a game changer for people here in the Midwest that live where it snows a lot. It's just not, it gives you more peace of mind. It's more confidence inspiring when you drive with all 4 wheels going, even though you still gotta, you know, brake and everything, so you can't go crazy with it. It just gives you more confidence in your vehicle. So but I'm surprised the streets are this clean. Like I said, on the news they said it was supposed to get like 3 degrees overnight with a negative wind chill, and they said that it would probably refreeze on the road, so it'd be difficult to get around. But I'm taking these side roads and they're not even bad, so I don't know, guys. If no one's in this park, maybe I'll go, yeah, no one's in this park. I'll show you guys the traction control on the dash here, since no one's in this park. And it's snow covered still. Alright guys, people did some donuts here, looks like. So I will show you auto-LSD, and then I'll show you with nothing. Just regular traction control. So let me back up here. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is auto-LSD. I'm just going to floor it from a dead stop, and just, you guys can see what it does here going forward. I'll show you on the dash too. Alright, so you guys saw that it went. Now let me show you what it does without auto-LSD. I'm just gonna floor it again. It bogged down. So let me show you here in the dashboard. I want to show this too. So auto-LSD is this one and this one. It left 2 tracks. If you look at the non-auto-LSD, you can see that it really only pulled with this wheel here. So I got both wheels going. You can see here it didn't pull there. This one was going, then it transferred power to there. So about from here to here, it was using both wheels. So let me show you the dashboard. Okay, so we'll do first just regular traction control. I'll show you here what it does. Full floored it. You can see it cutting power like that. All right, so then we're gonna back up, and I'll do it with auto-LSD. And then I'll slam on the brakes too, just to give you guys how good the braking is on this thing. All right, So we'll do auto-LSD, hit the traction control button once, and you just floor it. There you go. All right, guys, we'll hit the road again. I don't know if you can see why I leave it in auto-LSD. Just because you're more controlled over it. Maybe I'll do a 4-wheel drive here, just see how bad it slips. Just to see. Alright, he's engaged. And I'm just going to floor it here. You can see, guys, no problem taking off in 4-wheel. It hooked up perfectly. No issues. And then auto-LSD here. Didn't even spin back there. I'm going to take off here onto this dry street. Car coming here. No problems taking off. So, even though auto-LSD is not really a traction control, I mean, it is traction control aid. It's not really a locker, or it isn't. It's still an open diff in the rear. It still serves a purpose. It works, as you saw. Both wheels were turning, transferring power between the two back there in that park on that fresh snow that hadn't been plowed or salted yet. So actually, I'm really surprised what the Tundra can do without having a locker or a true limited slip. I mean, it does really well off-road, I'll say. It has surpassed my expectations. I can't even imagine this truck with a locker and then with like a track like we had on the 4Runner. That 4Runner, my dad's trail 4Runner, literally goes anywhere. There's no stopping it when you have those things. So yeah, hopefully on the next Tundra they'll add some of that stuff. I think Toyota's learning that a lot of people like to off-road their Tundras. That's why they made that TRD Pro trim, you know. So hopefully they'll do that, and then if they have auto 4-wheel drive, that would be great as well. Just every little thing helps. Alright, so we're from a dead stop here, guys. One tire's in the snow, one is on the pavement, so I'm just going to give it gas. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but the right tire spun, and then it spun for a little bit, and then about 2 seconds it transferred power to the left wheel, and then I took off. So, it's doing its job. Is it the best system? No. Do I wish it was better? Definitely. I would definitely love a rear locker or a limited slip in the rear. It's just hard to rely on traction control because you're relying on the computer to think it knows what you want versus you're the one driving and experiencing it. You know what you want at the time. So yeah, guys. All right. Well, unless I find some more roads, I'll stop it here. Alright, guys, if we turn here, you'll see the braking performance. But I'm gonna go. Oh, here's snow covered. Okay. So I'll stop here. I'll put her in 4-wheel for you guys. Just to show you what traction she has. Stop. Go. Let's pull throttle. Hit these bumps too. I'll let you guys see how the Bilstein works. The Bilstein suspension I have on this truck. In 4-wheel drive, there's no... I'm very confident with 4-wheel drive with these tires. Here's another bump. More confident than I should be, probably. the four-wheel. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So like in that section, on a part-time, you have to use four-wheel. Up here, you take it out because it would bind on this turn right here. This turn in. What do we got here? Forerunner and a truck tier. Alright, you can see the auto-LSD working on my dash. You can see the lights lighting up on it. Alright guys, it's 9 degrees actually, so truck adjusted. Pretty cold. Back home, thought I'd give you guys a little video, show you how the Exo Grapplers did in some snow. I know the last video I had, there wasn't a lot of snow, so a little more snow this time. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, let me know in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel. We're going up in subscribers, and I appreciate everyone's support, every single one of you guys. So catch you in the next one. Thank you.